Hey YouTube, how's it going? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out True the Divine's channel, what is up? That's a choke. What is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So definitely a great message to say the least for you guys for January 2nd. I know I missed January 1st, but yeah, I didn't have the time to come around it, so I decided I was just gonna start the monthlies today and start the dailies. So I'm gonna start off with the 2nd. So hopefully you guys had a good Christmas and a good New Year's. With that, let's get started. So some of the oracles that came up with you, very interesting reading, guys. You have the Queen of Earth to start. So the Queen of Earth talks about, making time for those around you. I feel like that is so, that is something that we all definitely need to do. We all definitely need to, call people more often to hang out. I know that we just had Christmas and the families were get together, but I mean, why is it always only the holidays do we get the families together? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like, it shouldn't take a holiday to bring everyone together. So make 2020 about spending more time with your friends, spending more time with your family, and not being hermits. Okay. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So be warm. And I know that's harder than said than done, especially if someone is, coming at you with that negativity or coming at you with that toxicity. I just feel like you can look at it this way. You can approach them with the same type of energy, but what's going to happen? Let's be honest. You guys are going to be in this place where you're bickering, they're bickering, you're clashing, but nothing's getting solved. Sometimes you just have to say to yourself, all right, let bygones be bygones and walk away. But I feel like your goal and your homework for 2020 is kind of just look at things from a different perspective. Look at the way people are treating you from a different perspective. Ask yourself, why are you putting up with it? All right. Queen of Earth. So the 5 of Water says that there's something going on right now, a situation, a relationship, a friendship, whatever it is, where it's not turning out the way that you hoped it would. You're not seeing the positive in a situation and you're crying over spilled milk. So it's like expanding your horizons, expanding your mind. You've got to see something from a different perspective. That's what I'm picking up, okay? Your 5 of Earth talks about being afraid. So I feel like a lot of you are really afraid today or afraid in this period. You could be afraid of how you're going to pay the bills next month because the 5 of Earth is money, right? So you guys could be afraid of, how am I going to pay this bill because I spent all my money at Christmas, or how am I going to put food on the table? And, it all comes down to you guys have recently lost a job or left a job, and now you're really having a hard time in finding a new one. So I feel like the 10 of Air is kind of validation for me to say that, the end of a difficult situation is here. You need to embrace the change and expect things to get better. Recovering from an addiction is also coming through. So this just tells me that, the money issue, you might have to be going through something like this in order to see that before when you were complaining that you didn't have anything. So it's kind of like being grateful for what you have, because now that you don't have the certain things that you used to have, now you're really missing those things. So that's kind of what I'm feeling, is that some of you are in this place right now where you're being really like, you're looking at your life as, I used to feel like my life sucked then because I didn't have all these things that everyone else has, but now I don't even have that. And now it's just being grateful for where you are in your journey and being grateful for where you are in your process, and just knowing that everything that you guys go through is a lesson learned, right? So moving into your reading, guys, I feel like today is about realizing that, you're resisting something. I feel like this is you kind of, Spirit giving you some offers, Spirit giving you some commitment, some opportunities. And because you're fearing of getting hurt because of past pain, you have like this wall, or, you're just blocking happiness from coming through. That's what I'm getting with the 7 of Wands. So like, I know you want to protect yourself, and that's fantastic. You should always protect yourself. It's like always listening to your intuition, because your intuition will never lie. Like if there's red flags and you legit have a reason to be upset, then fantastic. Like, follow your heart or whatever. But if you're intentionally overthinking a situation or feeling like you're just not good enough for new love to come through, you need to really look at yourself from, another view, because you are blocking opportunities and new blessings from coming through. So just be very cautious of that today. And it's weighing your options. You don't have to be tied down to one person right now with the Six of Pentacles. You can weigh out your option. You can do pros and cons. You can, find a balance. You don't have to make a decision right now. I feel like some of you today could just be giving out more than what you have, whether that's your time, whether that's your energy, whether that's your love. It's kind of like you're still continually giving way more than you do have. So it's like, did you learn anything from 2019? Because if anything, what you should have learned in 2019 was that, you should only be giving what someone else is giving to you. And I honestly believe that from someone who's always giving, you come to this point in your life where you have to pull back if someone's not giving you what you need. All right. And I mean, someone does, I feel like they're with Page of Cups right now, there is someone around you who wants to make you an offer. They want to be committed to you. Could be a water sign. I just feel like this person, it's like a crushed feeling in a mire. They're watching you. They're watching you on social media. They're watching you wherever. They will, come and approach you eventually. But I feel like you need to be really in tune with your feelings. You need to be really in tune with your intuition. At the end of the day, that's, if you notice red flags, if something feels off, you need to listen to yourself. Some of you just need to put one foot in front of the other with the Eight of Pentacles. Take that leap of faith and knowing that, what is meant for you is going to be for you at the end of the day. Some of you could be, starting off the new year, learning some new trades or, learning something. There's something about learning something new. So I don't know if you're teaching yourself or having someone teach you something, but there's something to do with learning. This is also new pathways. So some of you in January could have said, I don't want to make the same mistakes or regret the same things that I regretted in 2019. So now as we're in 2020, it's kind of like, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to go learn something and I'm going to start this new pathway on a better note than I did in 2019. But you are literally safe. You're being protected. Spirit's here. Spirit's guiding you. We have the Page of Pentacles and we also have the Hierophant. So that just tells me that Spirit's behind you. Just commit to knowing that the higher up is here to help you. Your angels want to connect with you, that your angels want to help you. So it's just about, there's going to be a commitment that comes through, guys. I feel like, again, you have to really ask yourself if you're ready for it, if you've healed and let go of what you needed to let go. But there is two people coming together. There is a commitment. This is family. This is love. This is harmony. This is balance. This is everything that you guys could ask for. It's here. But it's going to take patience. It's going to take courage. It's going to take a leap of faith. It's going to take strength. It's going to take you remaining focused and grounded on the things that you need and the things that you want. Don't just go into any relationship, just giving your all and not getting anything in return, because then it's not 50-50. It's like, 90-20 or 90-10 or whatever it is, right? Like, do not give out more than what you have at the moment, and do not allow anyone to half-ass it, all right? So your oracle card says fogged in. Go slow and take time. Even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward slowly and gently. You are safe. When you take the time to go slowly, new perceptions emerge that you can't see if you're moving fast. Move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. Take time to tune into your deeper intuition. Power is born in those times when you relax into the present moment. Sometimes the mist and fog are so thick that the traveler feels uncertain about everything. Where am I going? What am I meant to do? Why can't I see what's ahead? However, it's in those moments of unknowing that the deepest and most profound answers to life's big questions can emerge. The secret is to traverse slowly and carefully so it is not to fall off the path. Be careful, proceed with caution in all things as you see, sense the best direction, listen to the whisperings of your soul, and trust your inner voice. You guys got this. You guys know what you need. You guys know what you want. 2019 was all about lessons, guys. You guys know what you need to do. Go slow, take time, let it all unfold the way that it's supposed to, and great things will happen, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know how it resonates. Sending you guys all love and light for January 2nd. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.